do you have any questions for Valentina?
I think no.
Okay.
Thank you for
Super.
you.
Awesome. Thank you, Valentina. Thank you for sharing with us. Okay, so let me introduce our next speaker, Zhadyra Yelubek. Zhadyra is with us right here. Zhadyra is
Hello, I'm here.
Alpamys school, also in Astana. She's a very talented young teacher, just getting started in her career. And she's teaching now phonics, as well as math and science, I believe, right? So she's teaching all three subjects. So yeah, let's welcome Zhadyra.
Thank you, Snezhar. So I'm just demonstrating my screen here. Okay, now I think you see it, yeah?
Yes, we can see it clearly.
Okay, so let me first introduce myself. So my name is Zhadyra Yelubek. I'm a teacher of English, now practicing Marshall Cavendish education, Singapore math, phonics, also science lessons. About my education and experience, so I have my bachelor's degree and I'm graduated in Eurasian Humanitarian Institute. So after that, I have a master's degree. I graduated in Eurasian National University named after Gumilev in Astana city in Kazakhstan. After that, after graduating my master's degree, I came to the Alpamys school and I'm working here since 2021. So the next slide is about our school. So our school is located in Kazakhstan, in the heart of Astana city. And I've heard that we have 5 years ago, 5 years, that we learned with Singapore program. But in the last year, in the 2022, in the first half of the year, we just have a phonics, also math and science lessons. Okay, so in our school, phonics lessons, we have 4 times in a week. And 2 times in a week we have a math lesson, and 1 time in a week is science lessons. Today I want to tell about reading skills. Reading skills in the first grades. At first, I want to say that, yes, of course, we also have many problems, difficulties in the first half of the year. Yes, of course, we have in first grades. So because I have just first grades in our school in this year. And here are, as you can see here, 3 difficulties, 3 main problems here. At first, it's the letters. Children have level 1, so they don't know alphabet. Here, and the second is the phonemes. Some children maybe know alphabet, but don't know sounds of each letter. A is for apple, and etc. And here the third is reading. Children can read maybe short words like CVC words or CVCC words, yes, but not the full texts. And how we work with it. At first, here I mentioned just in phonics method, yes, just phonics activities. At first is working with flashcards, maybe flashcards. It's how to say? It's a main activity, not activity. It's main thing for children. To explain them to the story and etc. Working with flashcards, the first working with flashcards, making sentences and or maybe playing games, who am I or etc. And the second is making sentences. What is it? Children don't know, don't use grammatically, yes, maybe to be or Miss Duff is or Miss Zhadyra is. No, in this site, we children make sentences like Miss Duff or Miss Mom, happy mom, dad, happy, or etc. In this site, we just working with flashcards here. And the second, children like really love it to sing a song of each story. Yeah, maybe we have in each story songs. And so that's why children really love it. We also like have a karaoke time. And in this site, I want to say that children develop their reading and the visual aids here. And the next is activities. Activities also like games in our digital book, in our ebook, here. And here's some kinds of like many interesting activities. So for example, find matching pairs or some kind of shells here. Yes, opening and reading, like listening here. We develop also listening and speaking, also reading skills. The first is like self-reading. Here, I give them I give for each student one storybook and check their readings. And after that, okay, we also use another platforms here. As you can see, the first is word wall. It's also, you'll find some interesting tasks there. Yeah, maybe search or blending sounds. There's so many interesting tasks here. The second is Twinkle. Twinkle, yes, it's so many, like, I really love this platform. I really love it. Why? Because we have in this like platform, PowerPoints, yeah, like games online, like worksheets, posters, maybe like interesting games for first graders, yes, and more handcrafts here. And the last is live worksheets. Also here you can find online activities. I hope you know about this, but like I'm talking about this, yeah, online activities, live worksheets. Here also you can work with like listening, also with like some kinds of yes, interesting tasks here you can find. Okay, the next, at first, I want to say that what we need to know before conducting a reading technique. The firstly, words that they know from the books. Yeah, if you now studying the level third, you just children know from the book's first steps, like level 1, level 2, and the second measure readings for 60 seconds, yes, 1 minute. And the last is the text should be new to them, in which there are learned words. Yeah, maybe like from the first level or from the second level, and maybe etc. So algorithm of actions. So I want to say that you will like prepare the text and show it to the child, as to read the text aloud, yes, loudly. If you notice that the child has a mistake, don't stop him or her, but just make a note for yourself. Yeah, for you. Evaluate the results to get the most objective idea of the student's skills. We should conduct a control check and compare the results. So here you can see the results. The first result that I took and I conducted a reading technique in the classroom in the third term. It's 1st of February. As you can see here, so many children read 25 words, yes. And there are the first results. Yes, the first results. So, and here you can see in the first results, the third term, yes, I conducted it with the 1st February, and she read 17 words in a minute. So please. Okay, in this video, as you can see there, she is like mixing up letters D, B, S, T, F. It's a problem for us. I don't know. Like also, she doesn't know blending sounds here as maybe like phonemes less SH or Y in the ends of the word and etc. Maybe N like she reads like H like N. Russian letter, yeah. So in the next video, you can see in the first term, in the 1st April, yes, 4 days ago, in 2023, he reads like 54 words in a minute.
Having a baby. Harry is happy to live with a baby brother or sister. The family that's reading for the baby or the baby blanket.
Okay, he reads fluently but don't understand the meaning. It's also like our problem, but doesn't understanding the meaning. Yeah. So here, like you can see, in the first term, 1st April. Also, she reads 45 words in a minute. Okay, so the next is, as you can see here, I conducted like before, after. Yeah, before, as I mentioned before, in the 1st February, we conducted like a reading technique. Here you can see in the before, after, you can see so many words we like read. Yeah. For example, in the 1st February, Abdullah read 36. And here in the 2 months later, yeah, 1st April, after ending our 2nd level book, we can read like 57 words. It's a great job for our 1st graders. Yeah. And then maybe plus 20, plus 10, 15, or some children like include like 2 or 3 words. Yeah. So the next slide, as you can see here, our reading competition. Yes, we had a like English week in February month. Yeah. And here reading competition, it's like really awesome for our 1st graders. This competition was like motivation for our children, for 1st graders. As you can see here, for example, we gave them like new text that include some kind of words that they learned before, from the level 1, from the level 2, and yes, from level 1 and 2. And then in the 2nd picture, you can see 3 pupils, mine pupils here. We are like congratulate them, give them like diplomas here, reading awards to them, and how many words they read. Yes, also we write about it, and also we give them like prizes here. Yes, as you can see, and there are our pupils from each class, maximum like 3 children here who can read more words. Yeah. So About reading competition, we have also advantages of the competition and disadvantages. Yes, pluses and minuses, I think. So the first I want to say about advantages of the competition. Yes, it is as I mentioned before, as I said before, it's a motivation for children. It's an interest in learning. Also, the main important side, it's a result for themselves, result for us, for teachers, and also a result for parents. And about disadvantages of a competition, it's a maybe, yeah, it's a problem. It's a disadvantage, yeah, here. I mentioned just one, yes, minus here, minus its disadvantages. So it's a don't understanding the meaning of what they have read. Yeah, what they have read, they don't know. Yes, maybe they read fluently, maybe they read faster than other children, but they don't understand the meaning, because it's English language. It's not mother tongue at first of all, yeah, and it's just first grade. So that is why I think it's disadvantage. But we are working with this problem. At the end of the school year, maybe, yeah, of course, I hope that they understand the meaning of what they read, yeah. So here you can see as a result, I want to say that reading is a key still, yes, it opens gates to the land of the knowledge for the child. And also this skill, reading skill, helps them broaden their horizons, yes, develop their critical thinking and trains cognitive abilities. It is an attention, imagination, or of course it's memory. Yeah, so thanks to these programs, yes, phonics lessons or math or science lessons and various teaching methods, children can read fast, yeah, at the end of the school year than you think. We're enjoy with this program. Thanks, Sanjar, to your how to say, to maybe presenting, yeah, presenting this program, because this program is really working, yeah, to read, to develop our children's vocabulary, maybe skills, some kind of this. Okay, that's enough. Thank you for your attention. If you have some questions, maybe you are welcome.
Thank you, Zhadyra. The hard work is done by you. I'm just the community manager, so my job is to bring you all together. But all the hard work and all the, achievement and the effort is yours basically. It's you who is, teaching the children. So thank you a lot. Thank you very much for all the efforts.